the board of Hagerstown Hopes, as well as our judges panel, found it in me to be the next face of Hagerstown Hopes and Change and be able to get out there and spread the word.
And what a face it is. Can we do this? Just a little bit of this, a little bit of this.
Just a little soft something today.
Hey, welcome. My name is Scott Turner-Scofield. I'm on the board of SixDegrees.org, and I am so happy to be here doing this special edition of a six-pack with you, Pride Edition. I'm here with the queen of Hagerstown Hopes. Can you tell us your names and pronouns, please?
Yes, good afternoon. Thank you for having me. My name is Zoe Vane. In drag, she, her. Outside of drag, Chris Moser, he, him.
Important. It's important to know the difference, right?
Big difference.
Hey, Zoe, can you tell me about your organization and like how you bring your mission to life?
Yeah, so part of Hagerstown Hopes is to provide safe spaces for LGBTQ youth within the community, not just in Hagerstown, but in the surrounding Western Maryland and West Virginia area. So we're here to just provide workshops, safe spaces, and a place where, people can feel free to be themselves and live authentically, which I don't know about you, but I didn't have that growing up. So for me, it's near and dear to be able to be a face of it and be able to be one of the people out spreading the word every day.
Oh, that's amazing. How did you get into the work?
So my journey into Hagerstown Hopes actually started through my journey in drag, which started a handful of years ago. Then it went on a little hiatus. That's a story for another day. But then about a year and a half ago, I found myself back into the work, wanting to step back in and really just get back into the community, because I think that was the part of my life that felt like it was missing. So in order to be where I am today, I actually ended up competing in our Pride pageant at the Lodge and happened to, I'll say, get lucky that evening, came very prepared. And through my interview, my skill set and my art, the board of Hagerstown Hopes, as well as our judges panel, found it in me to be the next face of Hagerstown Hopes and Change and be able to get out there and spread the word.
And what a face it is. Can we do this? Just a little bit of this, a little bit of this.
Just a little soft something today.
It's amazing. So what would you say is like the most challenging aspect of your work?
The most challenging part to me right now is in the moments of uncertainty that we have right now. So everything going on in the world, not just for adults, but for kids, right? You grow up seeing how adults respond to things around you. And in a moment of uncertainty where we have people whose rights are being stripped away, we have trans people being targeted endlessly, kids that are trying to live authentically themselves are more scared than I feel like even I was growing up when I didn't have all of the safe spaces. So the most challenging part is finding the smile and the energy to come out every day, knowing that the world is going to be against us sometimes, and give them that hope, give them that smile that shows it's okay to be you and that you are loved and received.
So I would say the next question about what's the most rewarding part of your job follows pretty quickly, right?
It does. It getting up in the morning, right? Finding that energy, getting out there. But then the moment you see that first soul, whether it's child, adult, whomever that you touch, and you can just see them smile, it changes the world for you that day. Great example, walking down the street today, 4 different people stopped me before I even walked in here just for pictures, and they wanted to smile and have that moment of happiness that you could tell they needed. So it makes doing everything we do 100% worth it.
Oh, that's so wonderful. What do you wish people knew about your organization?
That's such a tough one. I wish they just knew more about us, right? And wanted to help. And that's the biggest thing, right? Working as a nonprofit, a lot of times you don't have the money, you don't have the resources to really stand out and be super visible. So just spreading the awareness that there are organizations like this all over the place, not just in Hagerstown. Yes, it's who we're here to represent today, but all over the place. That was cute. And wanting to have people volunteer, donate, help us spread the joy and love that we really just want to spread with the community. And if they can't do that, just accept us, be welcoming to everybody. And that's, at the end of the day, that's the lesson I give everybody, is just, we need to be learning to welcome and love everybody around us.
So would you say those are the ways that people can best support Hagerstown Hopes right now?
100%. Showing up, showing out, and being there to support us while we support the community.
Man, I love what you're doing. This is, it's incredible just going out there, being you, being authentic, spreading those smiles and spreading that love and joy out there, right? I think for me, the thing that I wish people understood the most about what we're collectively trying to do here as LGBTQ folks out in the community is to understand that it's just about being who you are and loving people and receiving love, right? Like that's what it is at its base.
100%. That's, where the change all started. It was people standing up for their rights and wanting to love freely, be loved, and love those around them. And we're here to continue that trend and that journey.
100%. Well, here's to a long journey of good stuff and all kinds of hopes. I love that. Zoe Vane, thank you so much for being with us today here at SixDegrees.org. Really appreciate it.
Awesome. Thank you for having me.